Hi everybody, welcome to the makeup chair. Today we're doing Beachy look, which I obviously haven't started yet because I have no makeup on right now. I wanted to do something kind of summery today, but there is absolutely no sun whatsoever. I am over by the window, but it's very, very cloudy. Today, for a little bit of fun, I've decided to use all e.l.f. products. So this is my bag of tricks of all my e.l.f. stuff, and it's just going to be very subtle and very beachy. With the tinted moisturizer by e.l.f. This is the SPF 20. It's got aloe vera, cucumber, vitamins, and I think the colour that I have is porcelain. Now, I've talked about this before, it's kind of like a yellow toned. So if you've got any type of skin tone like me, especially in the summer, I go quite yellow toned. So I'm just going to put this on the face. Basically, all a tinted moisturizer does is just even out your complexion. It's not there to really give anything too much colour or anything like that. This does give a little bit of protection because it's SPF 20, which is handy. I'm just putting this on my fingertips. You can use a brush if you wanted to as well. Now that we have our tinted moisturizer completely blended in, I'm going to take some concealer. This is from the Beauty Encyclopedia Face Edition, and it has 4 concealers in here. These top ones are highlighters, and then the bottom ones are concealers. So I'm going to take a little bit of that first concealer. It's quite light. I'm just going to mix it up with the second one because I'm not too pale at the moment. And I'm just going to work this in the areas that I have a bit of redness, so on the chin. Tinted moisturizers, you know, they don't really cover too much, so if you do have a lot of blemishes, you might want to just use a very kind of light, liquid, water-based foundation instead. Now I'm just going to take the first one and just put it underneath the eyes, just to cover up any dark circles under there. And I keep seeing magpies. Does anybody else have that problem with magpies? When they see them, they just think, oh, it's really unlucky. I'm seeing like loads of them right now just flying around. I'm just putting a little bit on my eyelids as well, just to brighten them up. The great thing about it is it comes in 4 shades, so I could use this darker shade if I wanted a bit of contour. And this is kind of like a peachy shade, so if I wanted to do like a bronzy kind of look, I could use that as well. And it's great in the summertime because you can mix up the different shades. If you're going a bit lighter, you can use the lighter shade. If you're going a bit darker, you can mix it up until you get kind of the colour that you want. So you're not just stuck with one concealer for like the whole year. On to a highlighter. I'm going to pick the first shade that's in here, but you could also use this nice golden one. This is kind of an in-between of the two, and then this is slightly pink. So you know what, I'm going to go with the center, the kind of second one that's there, because it's kind of an in-between of a kind of gold and a pink. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on my ring finger, and just as you can see where the sun actually hits the top of the cheek, that's where you want to do it. I'm just going to blend that in, just so the sun kind of hits that area. Also take a little bit of this and work it on the brow bone, and even in the inside of the eye, just in there. Not too much, just nice and subtle. I'm going to take the pink shade that's there, and I'm just going to use this very gently onto the apples of the cheeks. And you really just want to blend this in because it's not supposed to be too harsh or anything. It's just nice, subtle kind of pink glow. I'm just going to mattify the areas where I have a lot of oiliness, which is across the top and down here, which is called your T-zone. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Press Powder. I used this a lot when I was on holiday. It is amazing. It comes in a few different shades. I think this is called Sand. Yeah, this is Sand, and I think this is, I think it's the second shade. So this isn't the lighter shade, it's definitely the second shade up. Comes with a little powder puff, which, you know, I've been using a lot, and it is amazing. So I'm just going to take a little bit onto the powder puff, as it comes with it already. I'm just going to dab this over the areas where I have a little bit of redness and a little bit of oiliness. I'm going to move on to the eyes, and I'm just going to add a little bit of something on the eyes. I'm going to take the bronzer that comes in this kit, and I'm going to take this brush, which is the contour brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to work it into the crease. And this just gives a nice definition. You know, it's nice and subtle, it's not too intense or anything. Just a nice, subtle bronziness. For my eyelashes, going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to be using the Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. Just because it's the summer, I don't want to go too crazy. You can use black if you want to. And I'm just going to go over my lashes. It's just going to make sure that they keep the curl. And you can use the other side to brush through your brows, just to keep them in place for the whole day. I'm just going to do something nice and subtle on the lips. I'm using the e.l.f. conditioning lip balm. This has SPF 15 in it, and I think I have this in Prettiful Pink or something, or Peaceful Pink. I will write in the box below what it is and everything like that anyway. But it looks like that. Isn't that just such a pretty colour? And this protects your lips from the sun so you don't get burnt lips. And it is such a nice big pot of it as well. Look at that colour. It is amazing. It actually matches my top. You could also use this actually, just on the cheeks, if you wanted to do something a little bit different and you didn't want to use that original pink colour that I used. You wanted to just use a little bit of this. Some people might not like this because it might irritate their skin, but I don't really have a problem with kind of sensitivity or anything. But that is our peachy, beachy look. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, as always, you can let me know. The list of everything that I've used is in the box below, as well as the link to the website. Now, I have to say to the Irish people that have been watching this, you can't buy e.l.f. products anywhere in stores in Ireland. You have to buy it off the website. So I will have a video talking about how to do it and stuff, because a few people find it kind of difficult, but you go to the UK site if you want to order from here or anywhere in Europe. I think there's an Italian site, there is a English site, and there is a American site. I think there might be a Canadian site, but I'm not quite sure. But if you want to order from here in Ireland, you want to order some products, and you have to go to the .co.uk site and then press the Euro flags that are at the top of the screen. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you have any more questions about ordering and stuff, I will have a video coming up soon, and I will link that in the box below when I have that up. But I really hope you enjoyed this beachy summer look, and you have a really nice summer day.